Hey everybody, today is a special day. Judging by my shirt, you could probably guess who I'm going to be hunting with. That's right, I was one of the ones that was chosen to go on a deer drive hunt with the Beast crew, Dan Infalt. So it's about 10 to 9 right now. I'm hitting the highway, super excited. Can't wait to meet the guys, meet up with the guys and get to the hunt. Got about a 4.5 to 5 hour drive ahead of me. Got my hotel all set up, back to my truck, meals and drinks and whatnot. And yes, I did bring the venison sausage. I think the guys will like that. It's been a long time since I've done a deer drive. Back in the day when I was a kid, we used to do them. It sounds like Dan has a method, an organized method, way of doing it. So I'm really curious and anxious to learn how he goes about doing this. Don't really care if I get a deer or not, just want to have some fun. So come along with me, headed to Wisconsin. Station pizza. All be nasty, but at least it's something. Alright, made it to Wisconsin, got in my room. It's about 1 o'clock. Getting everything unpacked here and get ready for tomorrow. Looks like a pretty nice room, king size bed. A lot better room than I had last time I was here. But anyways, excited to be here. Can't wait till tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow.
Would have had 4 points. I thought it was bigger.
Where the heck did you get that?
I think I found it at a rummage sale.
Saddle hunter.
Oop, I see something. I think it's a buck. Yeah, he's coming. Big buck. He's walking.
I don't see it, Dan.
He's right there.
Okay.
Dave's looking down. He's heading for Savannah, actually. There it goes. He's heading right for Savannah. Come on, Savannah. It might curve by Dave too. I'm surprised I don't hear any shooting. It might be coming right for Dave. Hopefully he hears it. It was sneaking. It headed that way. Savannah's on the hill there. We got a guy on the hill there and Dave's there. Somebody should get a shot.
Somebody want it?
So that was a doe. I think James had took the shot. I don't think he hit it. We'll find out.
Oh, there's a doe in front of me. Coming right at us. Got it?
I do.
Goodbye. Lights out. I think it just dropped. Didn't it?
I think so.
Were you on it?
Yeah.
Cool. She was really sneaking too, wasn't she?
She was. So quiet.
I just looked up and I saw her head come. I didn't even hear her.
There's no. There was a doe, now there's not.
Yeah, she just disappeared like way too fast, didn't she?
Not moving, is it?
I don't think so.
It jumped up right in front, not in front of me specifically, but it jumped up in front of
Front of me.
Jason here.
Little 8 point, little
A little late?
little basket rack 8, yeah.
Oh,
That was
a different buck?
There was
That was
two
the
bucks.
first, there was
two
one
different-
back farther.
Two different ones.
I think there was two bucks.
the one I saw had a rack about like this.
Brandon shot one.
No, that's not the one I saw.
One shot.
Okay.
Yeah, the one that says little,
The second
little
one
8.
I saw.
Okay, yeah, I saw it way back there. I saw the throat patch from the view. I'm like, what the hell's that? I saw it move. So I put the scope up and I could see a rack a little wider than the ears. I was tempted to take the shot. It was like a 350, 400 yard shot just because it would get it moving. But the wind was changed and it started coming in from those guys. And that deer probably smelled them. So I think it turned around and I think it was right here.
Okay.
But it got through here without us seeing it because Dave was right there. But it went into these, I think into these poplars. So then I think it came back out. I think that's the buck. I mean, it almost has to be because it had to get out of here somehow.
Yeah.
We got a ridge coming down the middle of this that everybody hunts on. That's a popular place to hunt. And it's surrounded by this dogwood swamp. We got 3 guys over here in a semicircle on the back of the ridge in case they want to stay in timber. I think that's a pretty likely shooting spot. This end of the swamp really hasn't gotten shooting in this drive. Usually they scoot out over the hill, but we just started doing this like 2 years ago. But the guys jump a lot right in front of here, about 200 yards up. So whether they come this way, go through the guys, jump onto the private, it's horse apiece, but we got a little bit of a tiny shooting lane here. I mean, probably got as good a chance with a bow as a rifle in the spot, but I did break some branches so I can get a little shooting out. But I got 20 yards I can shoot this way, and I got about 30, 40 yards I can shoot that way. And this is a really tight window. So we'll see what happens. But hopefully, if they're running, we can hear them. And if they're sneaking, it won't be a problem. I'll see them coming. I'll be ready. So, cross your fingers. That was cool. Looked like a big animal.
Yeah, it was a giant animal.
I couldn't shoot it. It was right here at 20 yards. He saw it. It was like sitting right here looking at us. But it's like, that's like 10 yards over the fence line.
Yep.
So it would have been illegal for me to shoot. I could have shot. I wouldn't do that.
Yep.
Oh, that was cool.
Let's go. There's another one.
Those ones were on our side and legal, but both of those bucks weren't big enough. It looked like there was a doe and then 2 bucks.
Yeah.
So doe came through. I didn't see the first buck. And then the second buck got downwind and smelled us. And then I could have shot him. He was on our side. But then the other buck came running in. They all ran off. But I didn't want to shoot them. They were just too small. That was pretty cool, though.
Let's go.
We're in them. think they're chasing that doe. It's probably going by those guys right now. I don't. Maybe it stayed on the other side of the road because the doe never came back.
I didn't see it.
You saw what I saw, right?
Yeah.
The doe first.
Yep.
Then the buck ran and the buck came back.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure the first one didn't have antlers, but that's probably why that big buck was there. They're chasing a doe around.
That could be.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And here we thought we were in a crappy spot.
Getting all the
Yeah,
action.
they were on our side. I
Yeah,
got a shot.
they
They
were.
were right here.
20 yards.
I don't even think that's 20. That
Yeah,
might be
maybe 15. Yeah. That was cool.
I didn't get eyes on it, but pretty dang sure I jumped the buck.
Yeah.
Yeah, right between Brendan and I. Just
Where'd it go?
so.
Yeah.
Problem is, it's so picking here. Half the time you're staring at the ground to get through stuff. You know.
I had a pretty good hunt.
Did you?
I didn't shoot nothing, but I had a pretty good hunt.
Really?
There was one sneaking up ahead of you guys. It was right there for the longest time. I can't see it. But right there along the canal. And I was hoping it was going to come through here. It never did. It never left. And finally, he came popping out. But it was there for a long time ahead of you guys. I got to there and it stopped. But while we were sitting here,
Yeah.
he goes, buck. And I look back, and there's a giant buck standing right in that grass. Are you kidding me? Right here. Right where that grass opened.
Yeah.
And when I turned around and catch it, the wind was like blowing that way. And it just, yeah. And are you kidding me? It runs that way. And I'm like, oh crap. So we turn around, we're sitting here, and all of a sudden I hear some walking over here. So I start looking, and we're looking. All of a sudden a buck pops up right in this grass right behind me. Little 8-pointer. So I just let him go.
Yeah.
And the doe, he was following a doe.
Yeah.
So a doe came up and he followed the doe. And then he ran off into there. And then all of a sudden the buck stopped there. And another buck came running out looking at him face to face right here. Both 8-pointers, and they ran off that way. I wasn't going to shoot him there.
Right.
But the first one was a monster. But if I dropped it, it would have been on their side of the creek, right on the creek bank. We just walked probably 7 or 8 tenths of a mile through just nasty cattails and marsh and stuff to get into this little patch of trees. We do this drive a lot the last few years, but I never really got in here and looked around. So this spring I really scouted this because we felt like some of the deer were busting across the river here. And I found some real big buck beds right near the side of the river where those guys would actually, when they're accessing to drive, would kick out. And I also found open grass on the backside. So we're gonna put somebody on the back door. We're actually gonna circle around and come through instead of trying to sneak through them, kinda. And I think it's gonna work a lot better. But this drive has always produced deer every single time we do it. And I'm excited about this. We're gonna try and get in one of these trees. Hopefully we can get high enough where we can kind of see down into the cattails, because it's really hard to shoot them in cattails, you know. But hopefully we can get high enough that we can see them, get a little opening, and hear them, because now it's starting to get windy. That'll make noise in the cattails, so I might not hear the deer as well.
Oh, that is real cold. The water was starting to warm up in my boots.
It is. I know. I'm thinking
Now
the
it's
same
real
thing.
cold again.
Is it?
By ice balls, aren't we, Dan?
Yeah. Feel bad for those guys that had to walk through the water.
I don't.
This is like hail. I mean, it's really tilting. It is hail. Look at it. Big hail balls. It's hailing.
Wisconsin deer opener. We don't even know what we're getting into if we get to cattails.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, then the work begins.
We're wet already then, though.
Ooh!
For me, this is deep.
That is cold. That's like hypothermia cold.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Let's go.
We're gonna have to fly through this drive to stay warm.
Alright guys, we're on drive number 4, I believe. We got, I think Jerry over there, I think Jason over there, I'm not sure. They're going to push the cattails this way. I'm kind of going to be looking at a trail that crosses this, and then there's a trail that crosses this over here. So I got to keep my eyes peeled. They might come right out of here too. So wind has picked up coming this way. Guys are going to set up along that far end. I think Dan is right there. This looks promising. I see a lot of does get shot right here, so bring on the does. I don't care. Brown is down today. Hopefully I see something. I haven't seen a deer yet, but that's okay. I'm still having a lot of fun, learning a lot, getting to know everybody. Here we go again. Round number 4. Well, we've been at it for well over an hour. I see one orange in the cattails. Oh, somebody just shot. Doe. I took a shot, but I think I missed. Well, I missed there. I don't know if Jerry saw her. She was right here. Oh, shit. Dang it. I missed one there.
It's got to be right in those cattails right there at the water edge. There it is. There it is. It's going.
Right
It's coming right
towards us.
for us.
Oh, he stopped.
I can see where he's at. It's him chasing it. Does not want to come across the river. It's right at the water edge.
Yeah, it is.
I cannot see it, but I see the cattails keep moving.
Oh, there he is, right there.
You see him?
It's a doe. It's a doe. It's a little doe.
Yep.
But there's another one behind it.
Here she comes. He's crawling at it. Just let it come underneath us. There she comes right for me. She's scared her the other way. But it was, oh, they're not even on stand, so. She's gonna come right underneath us. Yep.
Splash.
I don't like the shotter, but we're like 0.8 of a mile back. Really cold up there. It took those guys a long time to get back there. They had to find a way around the water and finally just went through it. Came down. They actually got past us before they started jumping deer. But Dave was way in the back because they lose track of each other because the cattails are so high. And he jumped one that side of us, but we never seen it. And Eric jumped one that side of us, didn't come our way. But when he got back in front of us, we had I seen cattails go like crazy, like he jumped one. And then he must have known it because he was going over that way. And it ran right to the river edge. And I could see where the cattail stopped, and I couldn't see the deer. And it like never went in the water. And then all of a sudden, you saw it scooting along the river, and you pointed it out, and I saw it, and then it was a doe. But it crossed, it came right underneath us just like planned. It just didn't have a rack. Pretty cool, but we heard a lot of these shots over here, like 10 shots, I think.
Yeah.
And hopefully they got one down.
Yeah.
Hopefully they got something.
Hopefully.
Dave did a pretty good job of bringing that deer to us. He heard it run in front of him, and he did this circle around it, and like a J hook. I don't even know if he did that on purpose, but he like J hooked it into us, and the thing wouldn't cross the river. He growled at it, and it jumped in the river and came to us. So. First doe.
Got another one. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Got day one done. Ended up with 2 does. I guess some of the guys saw bucks. Took a shot at a doe. I think I missed. One snuck past me, so had some action at least. That was fun. Do it all again tomorrow. Got super driver here, Damien, with the ladder. New York guy, getting some B-roll.
We're about halfway.
Halfway? Wow.
The island just off there, it's like Crescenton. That's where last year when I had my gallbladder, I'd had gallbladder surgery 2 weeks before.
Oh, that's the where you shot your buck?
On that island. Dan was down over here somewhere.
Skipped the gym today for deer hunting, so here we are. I got a ladder. I got a 10-foot ladder.
Are we there yet?
I see you got the waders today.
Yep, I'm ready.
Did you get wet yesterday?
No, I haven't got wet.
Doesn't intend to.
I don't intend to, no.
Not past your knees anymore.
We got Savannah on the ladder here. Are you good?
Yeah. I
Say
think I've been
thumbs
here
up.
before.
You gonna blast it yourself right off the ladder?
Yes, right off the ladder.
Shoot straight.
I'm gonna try.
If you start tipping this way, just throw the gun as far as you can.
I should put a camera somewhere right here to catch it.
My favorite part's the smell.
It's the Beast Boot Camp. You're still getting wet with your chaps on.
I know. You alright, Dave?
Not really, but...
Need a hand?
What?
Need
Another way.
I'm on a deer trail right here if you want to.
Yeah, I was. And this one is a deer trail too, but just before I got here, I stepped in a hole.
I looked over and Dave's on the ground. I'm like, uh-oh. Man down.
He was laughing off.
Don't worry, we got a video of it.
We're finally getting set up for the second drive of the day. Back into cattails again. With that floating bog. Wild.
I don't know if you can see her, but Savannah's that little orange dot way over there by those pine trees. And we got Jeff over here. And we got somebody, I don't remember who.
Jason?
Jason? Yeah, Jason Wicks. on the other side of this island up into the trees. And what we're going to do is there's a lake over here. We're just going to push this to this island and then push it to Savannah. So we got somebody on the ladder over there. I think it's Savannah by the looks, but I'm not positive. And then we got 5 drivers that are going to come through these cattails here, like this. Usually the deer jump in here. And I got some open grass here if they want to run into the wind. And then we got 2 guys on this island here, 1 on each side. If they follow the lake, Dave's got them. If they come through the normal way, Jerry's got them. And then we got Jeff on the hill back here. Anything that comes through here should be covered. A lot of times they do backdoor and go by where the ladder is and go that way. But they're usually rocketing. We'll see. A lot of guys miss from the ladder. They should be shooting. Must have went down.
Must have.
I think you got it. Awesome. They'd be shooting. I can hear it, but I can't see it. There it is. It's heading for Jeff.
Done. Smoked
Shoot,
it.
it was gonna get in the woods.
Smoked it. It piled up right there.
Yep, I saw it.
Got another one?
No.
Oh,
Good job, Jeff.
that's a big doe, man. Holy cow.
I think that's actually the one I was shooting. I don't think I hit it. I went over there. There's no blood anywhere over there.
I bet.
And it ran in where I thought it was going to run to Jerry. That trail swerved down back into you guys.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it just went in there, held up. You guys kicked it back on. It's the same deer.
That's probably the one that got up right underneath me because it wasn't too long after you started shooting.
We had one that got up right. Jason.
Okay.
But that was probably the one I Jerry shot.
You tied it up.
I tied it up. I don't want to get in the way.
It looks into it, yeah. So who shot? You shot this one?
Him and I shot simultaneously, almost simultaneously.
Oh, and then the first one, whatever happened on
And
that you were shooting at?
He shot, and then she did the
Oh.
leap, and I shot, and then she crumpled.
3 rounds of
He
shooting.
saw her
Wasn't
go
there?
down.
So I shot her when she was running on the other side of that island. And she stopped for a second. I shot and she jerked and then ran. And I thought I hit her and she might have just jerked because of the shot.
Yeah.
And I shot 2 more times and I was on her. But we went over there and went up and down that whole trail and where she went in. And there's not even a drop of blood. And there's no sign of her in there. And then that trail curves in by you guys, right where you jumped this one. And then that was afterwards, and it came running out, and it wouldn't go that way. It came right to Jeff, like I was afraid to go over there.
Yeah.
And then it died right here. So I tried to let it get right to Jeff, and as soon as it was going to enter the trees, I shot because I thought he couldn't see it.
Mm-hmm.
And at the same time, he got an opening. I guess he couldn't see into the grass where he was at.
I see.
And when I went over, I could see what he was talking about. But when I shot, it flinched, and then it jumped way up in the air. Jumped way up in the air. He shot, and it flew up in the air. Boom. And you could tell it instantly when he made his shot that deer was done.
You shot straight.
Cool.
Yeah, good shooting.
I did.
Yeah, that's a damn good shot.
Last drive we did started here and went that way. So now we're going to start here and go this way and push this section, which is wide at first, and then it gets thin. And we usually kick some deer out of this too. We've got everybody kind of lined up on this ridge line. It's really thick cover, but I think if something is in there, we should do good.
All right, guys, we're setting up along this ridge. I'm on top of this log, looking down. Them guys are going to push these cattails this way and this way, and we're going to have people lined up down there. And some people, Eric's going to be down here, I think. Dan says they come either way, either direction, from the bottom up here, straight at me, or over here. I can stand right on this log, lean my back up against this tree here, and just keep my head on a swivel. We'll see what happens.
Set up on the infamous ladder. Let's see what happens. I was sitting on the ladder here, and I saw one deer coming through, just a little bit of the sun shining against the hair. I could see it coming through. Came over to the opening, running across the opening, I shot it.
Very nice.
It dropped. It went about 10 yards and dropped.
Very nice. Where'd it go?
It's right over here. It's right up in here.
There you go.
I got the heavy back.
Congrats, buddy.
Thank you.
You got her done.
Thank you.
All right, guys, sitting on this grassy hill, kind of looking over the cattails. Stop right there. I can see a little bit there. I probably won't be able to shoot anything past those trees, but if they come this way, I might have a chance. Guys are setting up over there. They're going to push this way like this. I think that's Dave over there on that hill. I'm not sure where everybody else is going to be at, but stick around. Maybe we'll be shooting something here soon again.
Right there. Another one. Oh, it ran that way. You definitely got the tree, though. You see that? Here he comes. Oh.
There's a few of them. They're not supposed to catch us by surprise right out of the brush. They're supposed to run into this nice opening here. I think I blew that tree apart. I don't think I touched it. You?
No, I don't think so.
It's just too thick here.
It is. Right below us.
She was aiming over there.
Yeah, she's still looking back that direction. She's not looking the direction the drivers are going.
No, she's on to something over there.
Yeah, she is. Probably a fucking monster.
That would be nice.
It would be. 30-point buck.
She must have hit it if she's going over
I'm
there.
thinking so.
Maybe she's looking for blood. I don't know. Is that where she's looking right there? Or maybe she's just moving over. No, she's looking. She's like motivated.
I had a great time hunting in Wisconsin, especially hunting with a group. Yeah, pushing through those cattails wasn't easy, but you got to embrace it and have a good time. I enjoyed Wisconsin's deer drive tradition, meeting new people, sharing stories, and having some good laughs. It didn't matter who was successful or not, as long as we enjoyed ourselves. That's what hunting is all about, traditions and having fun.